my life ambition. Ever since I was a teenager, I wanted to win a Melbourne Cup. And I won a Melbourne Cup. And as you go past the post, you cannot believe you have won it in front of all these people, 89,000 people. They all tune for you. And therefore, it's just so wonderful. You cannot explain the feeling of going up the road lane after the cup. It's a wonderful, wonderful feeling.
Okay, here we have Steve Rosa. How are you, Steve, from Highlands Tourism Commission?
Good, Mark. Yeah, great. It's a proud day today here in the Southern Highlands to be able to welcome the Emirates Melbourne Cup here to us. We're fortunate. There's only one of a couple of towns right throughout New South Wales that actually get the privilege to be able to host it here for today, and it really means a lot for the Southern Highlands. It puts the Southern Highlands on the map from a media exposure, and at the same time, economically, it brings a lot of wealth actually into the area from a visitation perspective, and at the same time, it sort of celebrates the Southern Highlands as an equine industry, and it is one of our key attributes for the Southern Highlands, the horse industry here.
Okay, with us now is Juliet Arkwright, the Mayor of the Wingecarribee, the Southern Highlands. How are you, Juliet?
I'm very well, thank you.
You're looking very, auspicious here today.
Well, look, I thought that under the circumstances, it's a mayoral reception. You don't get the Melbourne Cup every day, so we thought a bit of bling.
Yeah,
Get into it.
We are with Prue Goward. Prue, what does it feel like to hold the Melbourne Cup?
It feels heavy. It's a lot of gold. I could have a lot of jewellery with this.
That's right.
It's very impressive to think I'm holding something that's been held by so many other people on wonderful historical occasions.
That's right. And it's got a bit of weight in it.
Yes, it certainly has. I could really make short work of somebody with this if I was in a mood.
All right. Thanks, Prue Goward.
Thank you.
The Melbourne Cup is simply iconic for wherever you are in Australia. So it's something that sort of rather unites us all, isn't it? So it's a great honour that the Cup is here in the Southern Highlands. I mean, I'm absolutely thrilled to bits. I've never been to the Melbourne Cup race day myself, so this might be the closest that I get to
the Cup.
And I reckon that'll be the same with an awful lot of people here in the Highlands.
Here we have Ray Selkrig's wife, Pat. How are you, Pat?
Very well, thank you.
Now look, it's an honour and a pleasure to meet you as well. Can you remember what it was like when he ran across the post that day?
I certainly can. Very exciting. Couldn't believe it.
Couldn't believe it.
No. A dream come true.
A dream come true. Now, I asked Ray what he had for breakfast. He said nothing.
Nothing.
Right.
Cup of coffee.
That's right, cup of coffee.
Or cup of tea, maybe.
What did you have for dinner that night?
A tomato sandwich.
A tomato sandwich. That's fantastic.
And a Coke.
Now listen.
Because what happened, it was 10 o'clock closing.
Yeah.
And after the Cup, you've got to go to a radio station.
You got to do all the media.
All the media and that. Then, when I finished, Graham Kennedy buggered it up.
That'd be right.
He wouldn't put me on until the last bit. When I got back into town, all the parties were over. They were coming out.
So you were standing there by yourself going, what am I doing?
And I went back to my hotel. I said, have your last dance now. So my wife and I had the last dance. And we sat down. I said, now can I have something to eat now? And they said, oh no, the kitchen closed.
Kitchen closed, right.
Can I have a drink? No, the bar closed. 10 o'clock closed and we cannot serve a drink. So I said, what about room service? Oh, no room service.
So you had to wait till the next day?
No, I ended up getting a tomato sandwich.
Right.
And a Coca-Cola.
And a Coca-Cola. The winner, Ray, that we spoke to, was riding a horse in 1961 that won the Cup called Lord
Fury! How good is that?
Right. So, mate, we've had Red Fury, Lord Fury. I mean, there's something floating around in the atmosphere.
We're all furious at the moment, aren't we?
That's
We're all
it.
furious at the moment, yeah.
But there you have it, Steve Rosa from the Tourism Commission. It's been a great week, a great event here, having the Cup. Lots of people are getting their photographs. We've met Ray. Look, it's just been a great afternoon. Thanks a lot for having us on board again, Steve.
Thanks, Mark.
And we'll talk to you again soon. Thank you.